Those are enemies? Shit.
Halt. Unexpected noise.
Wait. Shit.
You want some of this?
Resistant to
There we go.
I just wanted to make you
Knowledge of evidence. Wrong tool for the job. No senses resistant gravitation and latent strong fulfilled.
Cool. I did it! Well, whatever the fuck I was supposed to do, I did it. Good thing, well, we haven't had a wasp problem yet, but we have had several people burst into parasites, so well, there you go. It's another fast travel spot discovered. What's this thing?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, is it on the other side? What the fuck is it? Oh, was the thing in there? Okay, well, let's get back in there. From the other side. Hey, Gaster. Alright. Back to this. Close enough to analyze it? There we go.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Didn't let me inspect the console. It looks closely, the console tells you not much, but there are buttons.
Warning! Germs ingested. Warning! Germs detected in oral cavity. Warning! Germs detected in digestive tract.
It's super sugary, the sweet tang of purple berry, a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. It meshes well with the faint flavor of oil. Did I just complete a side quest without trying? What do you know about that? Might as well turn that one on. Hell, if I'm already, like, fucking almost done with it, let's just get it done so we can leave. So when we do leave, it's just good. Whatever bullshit way I've just justified all this.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Thank you, video game.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here. Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
I just got that woolly cow. Alright, back on my mission.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh, nice. Where is it?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
A lot of dead people in the wake of Halcyon Helen. Well, seeing as the other groundskeepers have gone insane, I should probably just, they're not gonna need it. They've all exploded into parasite monsters. Me? I'm probably gonna need it. Probably. Probably gonna need that shit. This is also a gun. And we transition. Fuck. We good? What happened?
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass. How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. It has indeed. while I doubt you've come to speculate on the lab's present condition, and I must question how you've gained possession of a restricted access card to this facility in the first place, I haven't seen a normal face in days, so I'll get to the more pressing matter at hand. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
I see. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry room. You can make a run for it.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and you have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
All types of defilement must be vaporized with extreme prejudice.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Nice.
Another corporate lab, another dead lab coat.
Sealed. Well, alright. Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut. Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today. It was an above before you. Sorry, I forgot the. For some reason, I did not read the before part, but whatever. It was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. Okay. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on a slurry-stirred shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat and dropped a single purple berry that he had hidden in his jacket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by the supervisors: retrieve the fallen fruit or stay employed. Retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat, swam for the purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the stir stated that the chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad, before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Now, the sweet, sour-coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-produced product, Purple Berry Bunch. Okay, that's nifty. What's up, dog? I'm gonna need your ammo. Here we go. Memo: mind the gas canisters. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology. If the elevator is half crowded with gas canisters, there are quite a few of them and only one of me. So I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Be cautious. They're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama raptidon out cold. Cool. After work bar meetup. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are heading to the Grand Colonial's Bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. All real scientists are welcome to join us. You know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems, and don't spend their time jabbering over how this lighting on the bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers, some who understand that market researchers aren't real scientists. Memo: employee Notification Terminal Team. As we continue our new rounds of research in the product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discolored into the shade of lime green. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in food and beverage industry. These measures will be taken in further pursuit. Got you. Who gives a shit? Cool. But now we know where the canisters are. They're in the elevator. Or by the elevator. Journal. Oh. Codex. Logs. Rizzo's first product, whatever. Journal. Actual journal. You can kill or pacify them. Alright, so. Hopefully pacify, you know, they're just covered in parasites is all.
Muting volume now. Command accepted.
Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
As usual, violence remains a constant solution. Remaining enemies 9. We can save most. Alrighty. A minute there, I thought that was a sedation table. Okay, well not that door. Here's the incinerator. A lot of money in here, not really anything else. Oh, cool hat. A sulfur-soaked top hat. This top hat belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium. Last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. The pungent accessory should serve as a reminder for the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and a further example why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Alright, that's just it, whatever. Whatever. That's cool, yeah, it's mostly my streams too. Why is there an arrow? What the fuck you guys doing here?
Off I go.
funny. Damn you! I'll show you happiness! I'm not gonna let... No! I just wanted to make you smile! Turn that frown upside down! Never! Trying to infect me with your sorrow? That's gonna... Wanna be your friend! Not in my life!
That was cool. Team, don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single one of us began to have clinical insomnia, and she tells us it isn't because we drink too much coffee. Well, it is because we drink too much coffee, or more so more so what's in the coffee. I had the janitor swap out the coffee grinds an hour later than usual this morning, and what do you know? I had been asleep all day. Those jerks in product have been messing with our supply. Don't ask me how. I just know. They think they're so smart because they know how molecules work. Well, they aren't the only ones that can create a chemical dependency. I've got a Pavlovian plank in place for the Spectrum Brown presentation that'll cause quite a show. Okay. Alright, so here we got here. Dear Blossom, we're thrilled to hear the news that Rizzo's secured Halcyon Helen as a spokesperson for the new Spectrum product. Our data shows that she has a favorable disposition in many key demographics, including the coveted 18 to 34, regularly employed existential crisis demographic. We'd be happy to show her some of our product advertisement ideas. Here we go. It's from Blossom to the department. Stop immediately. I am sending this message to both teams in marketing and product labs. I don't know the extent of your squabble, but they end here. If it weren't for the incredible projection Spectrum Brown shows, we'd all be out of work after that embarrassment at the presentation. I expect more from both departments, Dr. Blossom. Here we go. From L. Blossom, here we go. What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and an apology within 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing their jobs. Okay, well there you go.
Guessing they film all their advertisements here. You know, if this whole place came crashing down, it'll make the colony a better place.
Hey guys. Well, now you're inside. Oh, here we go. Oh, thought it was a card key. Lewis. If I may say so, your marketing people are scary. Me and the other engineers are going to want 100 extra bits each to keep quiet about this. Anyway, the beds are hooked up with the experiment you requested. Should be fine, sensing when those poor product bastards in REM sleep. Once they are, Once they are, the Spectrum Brown slogan plays on repeat at 1/4 of a decibel, with that recording of people being torn apart by canids on loop in the background. Extreme morbid curiosity bids, and I ask how exactly you produce a recorded or of so realistic a nature. Self-preservation, however, outpaces that. Just pay me so I can destroy my memories of this interaction with ample application of Spectrum. Nobody of consequence. Well, how about that shit?
Here I come.
I just want to be your friend!
Well, ain't my friend now. Hopefully I can save the other ones, but it doesn't look like it. Let's see, how many people do I have alive? 5 remaining. Okay, well hopefully those 5 can stay alive. But if they attack me, I'm gonna fucking shoot them. Trail KO8 produced a moderate result. The 0-calorie sweetener produced 36% of the amount of dopamine compared to a popular cigarette brand. It is possible that this is as far as we can go without including substances categorized this as tobacco product. Okay. Interested in a trial with larger test subjects. However, our lab's resources are getting cut thanks to the new lab that's begun across the hall. Maybe we can offer it to our colleagues in the marketing lab. Right. Lab resources. Dear Blossom, I apologize, but I wouldn't be doing the team justice if I didn't question the budget cuts this lab has seen. We've had to shelve 3 products and we're losing 2 more researchers. Honestly, we've been developed across the lab. Honestly, whatever's been developed across the lab of Hall had better be more addictive than Adrenatime. To Blossom, I apologize for our team's outbursts at the product presentation. I assure you we didn't intentionally mean to scream in terror and assume the fetal position when Spectrum Brown and its slogan were unveiled. It has to be something in the marketing lab did. For law's sake, they aren't even real scientists. Alright. Stop immediately. I am sending this message to the teams in marketing and product labs. I don't know the extent of your squabbles here. Okay, no, I've already read this one from a different one. But she sent it to both people, I guess. Alright, so, from El Blossom. What in the blessed corporate law is all the commotion? Okay, no, we've already read that one. Just send it to both sides.
Look at all that Rizzo's. It's like something out of my nightmares.
What is it? Well.
Real funny. I just wanted to make you smile.
All right.
I think we're good. Everyone's dead now, right? Well, we might be able to save 2 of them. Well, back going the way we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Why you guys, you're so weird.
Unit is in motion.
Why are you guys like stopping all of a sudden? It's so weird. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate Cosmic_Rejects, a gaming channel on YouTube where I post archived content. Zeke Rambles on YouTube, my review channel where I review pop culture, and Zeke Cosmic Rejects, my Twitch channel, where I record the games, which will later be chopped up, edited, and archived onto the YouTube channel, Cosmic Rejects. Here's their schedules going forward.